Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's guitar review, we are going to be taking a look at the Martin backpacker guitar. Coming up. So this is a perfect guitar for someone who's on the constant go. It is extremely lightweight and very portable. The overall length is about 34 inches long from the top of the head to the base of the body, a 24-inch scale, an 8.5 width, 2 inches thick, and it comes with a well-padded portable gig bag and an adjustable nylon guitar strap. One thing that I do recommend that I did is I swapped out the strap buttons for strap locks. Okay, so let's test it out with finger picking. Alright, so now let's try it with a guitar pick. I am using a Fender medium triangle nylon pick. Okay, so now let's try a slide. So I'm going to be using a Dunlop glass slide. It has a pretty cool tone. It's sort of a banjo dulcimer type of guitar tone. So it does have a little bit of bass, but not a lot, like you would normally hear on a regular size guitar. You know, it would be a cool idea to really modify this guitar. I mean, I would probably maybe add a pickup and I don't know, really turn this thing into something different. Now the guitar itself is a solid spruce top, mahogany sides and back, mahogany neck, rich light fretboard and bridge, chromed out tuners, plastic nut, which I don't know why they did that. They should have added a tusk nut because the saddle itself is tusk. Plastic bridge pins, which is these guys here that hold the strings. Just a quick piece of advice for anyone who's looking into buying this guitar. It doesn't come with a truss rod, which is why Martin themselves recommend using an extra light set of strings, which is these here as an example, which kind of sucks because I've seen acoustic guitar players that use maybe like 12s. So to really drop down to an extra light set of strings might not feel as normal. Now the guitar itself is not made here in America. It's actually made in Mexico. Now this is a guitar that might not feel comfortable playing with sitting down, at least the traditional style like this. So you might want to adjust your strap or just play it the classical style way, like this, where the base of the guitar rests on your inner thigh. So the guitar does get the job done. The pros of this guitar is that it's very compact and lightweight. Now the cool thing about this guitar is that it can be used for a left-handed guitar player or a right-handed guitar player. All you have to do is switch the strings. You might have to modify the nut or just swap it out. It is loud enough for it being a travel guitar. So the tone itself is a pretty bright, crisp type of tone. And again, I just really like the fact that I can put this in the travel case, take it on the train or plane, and just put it on my overhead compartment, or just keep it with me. And now for the cons is the fact that it doesn't have a truss rod, which is a big deal for me because if I want to use more thicker gauge strings, it's not going to happen. Another con is the fact that it doesn't have any bass. I mean, you can hear some bass, but it's not that punchy bass that you would hear on a regular sized guitar. So you do end up getting a trebly, twangy type of tone, which a lot of people say it resembles a banjo or a dulcimer. Another thing is it has a pretty heavy headstock, so you can see how it drops. And that's because of the tuners, obviously, and the fact that there's no weight on this side of the guitar. Unless you get the compadre guitar stabilizer or adjust your guitar strap as tight as you can, you're not going to really be able to play this sitting down. So there's no way you're really going to comfortably play this thing. I mean, I've seen people online or in the store that they're playing it, but you can tell that they're not really comfortable. They're really stiff and their arms are really tight because they don't want to drop the guitar. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Rock that like button, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be up to date on music, gear, lessons, and guitar blogs. And leave your comments below. What are your thoughts on this guitar? What are some modifications that you might do? What are some of your own personal experiences? Any pros and cons? And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.